Welcome, welcome, welcome into another day and another lesson in A Course in Miracles. Today we are on lesson 155. I will step back and let Him lead the way. And yesterday we were on 154. I am among the ministers of God. You are among the ministers of love. And we are going to step back and let love lead the way. So let's take a moment, closing your eyes or settling your gaze a few inches in front of you. We're going to get a bit of time to be with this lesson, so we're just going to take a quick minute or two to bring all our attention, all of our focus to this present moment, clearing the mind and opening the heart. Like that lesson yesterday, opening ourselves up to receive so we can know of all that we've been given as we give. Using the breath to just be here now. Just taking 3 deep breaths here. And as you finish up on that last breath, wiggling your fingers and your toes, gently bringing your attention to the space, we're going to step back. There is a way of living in the world that is not here, although it seems to be. We're not going to change appearance, though we'll smile more frequently. Our forehead will be serene, our eyes quiet. And the ones who walk the world as we do will recognize us as their own. And yet those who have not yet perceived the way will recognize you also and believe that you are like them as you were before. The world is an illusion. So those of us, okay, all of us, who chose to come to this world are seeking for a place where we can be illusions and avoid our own reality. Yet when we find our own reality is even here, then we step back and let that reality lead the way. Because what other choice is ours to make? To let illusions walk ahead of truth is madness, but to let illusions sink behind the truth and let the truth stand forward as what it is merely sanity. This is the simple choice that we make today. The mad illusion is going to remain here in evidence for a while, for us to all, for those of us to look on who have chose to come here, right? And have not yet rejoiced to find that they were mistaken in that choice. And so when we're in that state of mind, or if other people are in that state where we haven't gone towards the truth yet, that means that they can't learn directly from the truth because they've denied that the truth is so. And so we need a teacher who perceives our madness, but who still can look beyond illusions to the simple truth that is in us and in all of us. If truth demanded that we give up the world, it would appear to us as if it asks the sacrifice of something that is real. Many have chosen to renounce the world while actually still believing its reality, and they have suffered from a sense of loss and have not been released accordingly. Others have chosen nothing but the world: money, power, fame, physical pleasure, and they have suffered from a sense of loss still deeper, which they did not understand. And so we might have been on either side of that at various times too. Between these paths, there is another road that leads away from loss of every kind. For sacrifice and deprivation both are quickly left behind. This is the appointed way for you and I right now. You walk this path as others walk. So we're going to be walking this path as others walk, nor are we going to seem distinct from anyone else, although we are going to be indeed. Thus can we serve them. We want to be walking the path with them to serve them while we serve ourselves and set their footsteps on a way that God has opened up to us and to them through us. Illusions are still going to appear to cling to us, and we may reach them. Yet the illusions have stepped back, and it is not illusions that they're going to hear us speak of, nor illusions that we're going to bring their eyes to cling on and their minds to grasp. Nor can the truth which walks ahead of us speak to them through illusions, for the road leads past illusions now. While on the way we call to them, we call to the others who are walking, that they may follow us. All roads will lead to this one in the end. For sacrifice and deprivation are paths that lead nowhere. Choices for defeat and aims that will remain impossible. All this steps back as truth comes forth in you, to lead your equals from the ways of death and to set them on the way to happiness. Their suffering is but an illusion, yet they need a guide to lead them out of it, for they mistake illusion for the truth. Such is salvation's call, and nothing more. It asks that you accept the truth and let it go before you, lighting up the path of ransom from illusion. It is not a ransom with a price. There is no cost, but only gain. Illusion can but seem to hold in chains the holy child of God. It is but from illusions that we are being saved. As they step back, the illusions step back, we find ourselves again. Walk safely now, yet carefully, because this path is new to you. And you may find that you are tempted still to walk ahead of truth and let illusions be your guide. Your holy brothers have been given you to follow in your footsteps as you walk with certainty of purpose to the truth. The truth goes before you now, that they may see something with which they can identify, something they understand to lead the way. Yet at the journey's ending, there will be no gap, no distance between truth and you. And all illusions walking in the way you traveled will be gone from you as well, with nothing left to keep the truth apart from God's completion, holy as God's self. Step back in faith and let truth lead the way. You know not where you go, but one who knows goes with you. Let him lead you with the rest. This is the Holy Spirit. When dreams are over, time has closed the door on all the things that pass, and miracles are purposeless. The Holy Child of God will make no journeys when the dream is over. There will be no wish to be illusion rather than the truth, and we step forth toward this as we progress along the way that truth points out to us. This is our final journey, which we make for everyone. We must not lose our way. For as truth goes before us, so it goes before our equals who will follow us. Where are we walking? We walk to God. Pause and reflect on this. Could any way be holier or more deserving of your effort, of your love, and of your full intent? What way could give you more than everything, or offer less and still content you as a holy child of God. We walk to God. The truth that walks before us now is one with God and leads us to where God has always been. What way but this could be a path that we could choose instead? Your feet are safely set upon the road that leads the world to God. Look not to ways that seem to lead you elsewhere. Dreams are not a worthy guide for you who are God's creation. Don't forget that forget not that God placed his hand in yours and has given you your equals in his trust, and that you are worthy of God's trust in you. God cannot be deceived. His trust has made your pathway certain and your goal secure. You will not fail your equals, nor yourself. And now he asks but that you think of him a while each day, that he may speak to you and tell you of his love, reminding you how great his trust, how limitless his love. In your name and God's own, which are the same, we practice gladly with this thought today. I will step back and let him lead the way, for I would walk along the road to him. Yeah, so it's God. Sometimes I mix up which is God, which is the Holy Spirit, and which is Christ. And so today we're focusing on stepping back, letting God lead the way, letting love lead the way, for we would walk along the road to God, to love, to truth. All right, well, today we're doing 14 minutes and 30 seconds. We're increasing 1 minute every day. So I'll start the timer now. I will step back and let God lead the way, for I would walk along the road to him. Mm. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lesson. We walk to God. We're walking towards the dream's end. And we must not lose our way. For as the truth goes before us, so it goes before our equals who follow us. Much love, and I will look forward to joining with you tomorrow as we move ahead to lesson 156.